So I think the most important impact that Ithaca has had on the film industry is really the fact that film had some of its most impactful starts here, really, before moving to Hollywood, of course, where it was even more impactful. But I think that Ithaca gave the industry an opportunity to kind of find its legs in a way before becoming what it inevitably and eventually became. I think in Ithaca, the biggest thing right now is that just Ithaca College as an institution is creating future filmmakers. I think that's where the history is really going to go in the future when people, like 50 years from now, or even now, when people look back at Ithaca, they think about, like, one of the things that comes to mind is how great Ithaca College's film program is. Like, it's ranked super high on a lot of lists, including like the Hollywood Reporter. So I think that's what Ithaca's real legacy is, more so the fact that film began here, that it's really just a place now where future filmmakers can learn the craft and just take as much knowledge as they can from this specific institution, Ithaca College. I mean, everyone kind of knows that the future of film is kind of going towards like streaming services and platforms like that. Like, nobody is really using film in the way that it was originally used. Like, no one's shooting on film anymore. It's all digital. There's just been like a huge push, not necessarily against theaters, but towards a home model that I think is going to impact. It's already had a huge impact on the industry, but it keeps changing every day, and nobody knows what it's going to look like in the next 2 weeks, let alone the next 10 years. Um, but I think that impact is really going to we're gonna see that impact in the next generation of students. I feel like what their motivation is for going into film, like what they want to accomplish, whether they want to go against the mold of what's being pushed forward right now in the industry, or if they want to find a place in there for themselves to kind of just deal with how the industry is moving forward rather than kind of halting that and taking it back to what inspired them to become filmmakers in the first place.